Integrity Worship Institute is the training and educational division of Integrity Media, the trusted world leader in harvesting, creating, and distributing praise and worship music in more than 160 countries. The Integrity Worship Institute was birthed out of a desire to provide quality, practical, and biblically centered education in worship and worship leadership training that both prepares you for ministry and for worship as a way of life. Our curriculum is focused on equipping worship leaders, pastors, and worship team members to lead their congregations into life-changing worship. Through our online campus, you can pursue this vital training without leaving the place where God has called you to serve. Our classes are taught by respected worship leaders, musicians, and theologians. Their decades of experience are an invaluable resource for those who want to further their journey of worship. To get started, you'll need to choose from 3 levels of certification: foundational, specialist, and professional. The great thing about our program is that each certificate builds upon the other. So if you begin with a foundational or specialist certification, you can always continue and complete the professional certificate. Don't miss your opportunity to live a lifestyle of worship, learn the biblical basis for worship, and lead others into the presence of God. Enroll today at integrityworshipinstitute.com.
At the Integrity Worship Institute, we believe that worship is more than just the songs we sing on Sunday morning. It is a life surrendered in wholehearted devotion. In each of our courses, we've built in times of reflection and personal worship so that you can get more than just an academic perspective on worship. As you study each lesson and put it into practice, our hope is that you begin to build a deep-rooted, biblical foundation of worship upon which God can build in your life and in the lives of those you lead. So what are you waiting for? Jumpstart your worship life today.
The Integrity Worship Institute online campus is designed with busy leaders in mind. Each of our courses is broken down into easily consumable weekly units, and our Monday through Sunday unit schedule gives just enough structure to help you stay on track. You can expect to spend an average of 8 hours per weekly unit in study and personal reflection. That's little more than an hour a day. To get started, you'll need to complete the enrollment form on our website, integrityworshipinstitute.com. We'll help you determine which certificate program best meets your needs and get you set up with access to the online school offered through one of our partner universities. You'll begin your studies by logging into the online school portal. There you'll find your course schedule, course materials, worship helps, and grade tracking. Unit assessments and required papers can all be completed and submitted within the online portal. You'll also have access to discussion boards and chats which play key roles in each course, helping you connect with your instructor, special guests, and others in your class. It's just that easy, so get started today and learn what it means to be a true worshiper.
One of the core missions of Integrity Worship Institute is to equip you to become the leader that God has called you to be, whether that's as a worship leader, pastor, or worship team member. Our program is designed to give you practical, biblically based tools to help you distinguish between spiritual gifts, natural talents, and personality styles so you can redemptively diffuse conflict and effectively interact with your team members, staff leadership, and senior pastor. After completing the specialist or professional certificates, you'll better understand your leadership role and how your personality style relates to others. In addition, you'll understand how to affirm the unique relational styles of others and call them into leadership. Practical training in songwriting, vocal technique, and specific instruments is also offered as electives within the program. These courses will hone your skills under the instruction of respected worship leaders and musicians, enabling you to become a better leader in each area. So go ahead, dive in, and take your leadership to the next level.